All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have a ton of Fortnite news and collabs to talk about, so make sure you guys stick around to the end of today's video to find out absolutely everything you need to know about Fortnite's upcoming collabs and more. If you guys do end up enjoying today's video, then be sure to use support a creator code Monster Sauce in the bottom right corner of the Fortnite shop if you guys are picking up anything for yourself, as it is by far the best way to help support me and the channel. So thank you to absolutely everyone using my code. Now let's jump into the video. So first off, we have probably one of the most obvious collabs on today's list, but that is gonna have to be Cenat is officially coming to Fortnite. Now, this has technically been officially announced by Fortnite themselves, and the way they did this was actually pretty unique and cool. They rented out the Las Vegas Sphere to put Cenat's Fortnite skin on, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little funny because all of the pictures that people have been posting, even the ones that Fortnite posted themselves, are low-key a little blurry. So I don't know if it was the best rollout, but hey, it works. It was grand. It was pretty cool. But obviously we got our first look at the new Cenat skin and what looks to be his new emote as well. Also, we can see what could be his brand new back bling as a gerbil or some sort of hamster, but it could also be our first look at the upcoming companions cosmetics that we know have been leaked for a while now. So maybe when we see the Cenat skin released, we also see the release of the new Companions cosmetic. I don't know, just something to think about, but it is kind of strange that they ended up adding Cenat. I mean, I know he's probably one of the top 5 streamers in the world right now, but somebody that I think deserved a skin a little bit more is probably Speed. If you don't know, Speed has been playing Fortnite off and on for years now, and he's actually pretty decent at the game, so maybe we do end up seeing a Speed skin in the future. I don't know. Let me know who you guys want to see added to Fortnite. Next up, we have a brand new DC collab that was actually announced from the head and CEO of DC Studios himself. James Gunn officially made the announcement that Peacemaker would finally be coming to Fortnite.
One more thing, Jim. Peacemaker is going to be available in the Fortnite store.
And leakers are also speculating that his sidekick, Vigilante, will also be added to the game as a brand new skin as well. Now, this skin has a ton of potential and could get a ton of different edit styles because if you don't know, Peacemaker actually has a bunch of different helmets, each with different shapes and sizes that actually all have their own unique abilities. So hopefully Fortnite catches on to that and we get the ability to change up his helmet and maybe some other stuff as well. But speaking of DC, obviously DC is owned by Warner Bros, and it was recently leaked that Warner Bros would be getting their own separate game mode in Fortnite. Now, leakers have absolutely no idea what this could be, as it could be related to DC, Looney Tunes, other Warner Brothers movies, but really nobody has no clue, but it's going to be a specific Warner Brothers game mode, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. All right, next up on today's list, we have probably one of my most anticipated collabs in Fortnite, probably of all time. That being Daft Punk is finally coming to Fortnite. If you don't know, there is currently a giant black monolith on the Fortnite Chapter 6 map, and it recently started playing some odd sounds that players ended up finding out is actually the same sounds played at the end of this Daft Punk music video. Leakers also found files relating to an around the world music video. Make your own version of the iconic music video in the files, finally confirming that Daft Punk would be coming to Fortnite, most likely as 2 brand new skins and even a brand new in-game concert. And just thinking about it is getting me even more hyped, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of music collabs, we have a new David music collab, or D4VD. I don't really know how you say his name. I'm gonna say David because I think that's how you say it. But if you don't know, he just made the very first Fortnite anthem that is actually in the item shop right now. And in the music video for this song, players pointed out that there's actually a little tiny text line relating to a new icon skin that is currently all X'd out, leading players to believe that he would actually be getting his own icon skin in the near future. And he himself even replied to some tweets talking about him getting an icon skin, so maybe it's closer than we think. Obviously, Fortnitemares is right around the corner, and this year has the potential to be the best Fortnitemares event we have ever gotten, and I'm not even joking. So far, we know that Scooby-Doo will officially be coming to the game, more specifically a brand new Shaggy skin. But if you're gonna add Shaggy, you gotta add the rest of the gang, right? So hopefully we see the entire Scooby-Doo franchise, even the Mystery Machine, make their way to Fortnite as new skins, vehicles, obviously new emotes, and maybe we even see a Scooby-Doo companion as well. What was the name of the little Scooby-Doo dog? I can't remember. Scrappy Dog. Scrappy-Doo. Maybe we see Scrappy-Doo as a brand new Fortnite companion that'll follow you around in-game like the rest. Could be pretty cool. Obviously, with it being Fortnitemares, we can expect some brand new horror collabs, probably 2 of the most requested horror collabs in Fortnite and basically in gaming history, as these are 2 of the most iconic slasher villains slasher horror villains of all time, really. That, of course, being Ghostface, who we can expect coming to the game as a brand new skin. But not only that, he's also confirmed to be getting a brand new slasher knife mythic that has multiple abilities, and I can't wait to try it out in game. The next slasher we know is finally coming to Fortnite is Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th franchise. So far, we know that Jason will be getting obviously his very own skin, hopefully with multiple edit styles from all of the different versions of the Friday the 13th movies over the last couple decades at this point. More than a couple, actually. Probably he's been around for over 40 years, right? But what I think is most interesting is that it is currently the beginning of September, and somehow Fortnite accidentally added the first images of the upcoming Jason Voorhees medallion to the game. So we officially have our first look at the new Jason Voorhees medallion. Even though it is a little blurry, it's still pretty cool to see. And with it only being September, obviously Fortnitemares has the potential to have even more and more collabs. So make sure you guys are subscribed to stay up to date on all things Fortnite and Fortnitemares, as it is by far my favorite Fortnite event, and I love to update you guys on that. But lastly, we have a ton of news and leaks for Fortnite's next mini season that is actually coming up pretty soon, because it is actually next season. This, of course, being the Fortnite x Simpsons mini season, which according to leakers will actually bring a brand new map, a completely Simpsons themed map based on their hometown of Springfield. Now, obviously, we're going to be getting new Simpsons skins and a brand new Simpsons battle pass, Simpsons weapons, Simpsons vehicles. Basically, everything in the game will be replaced with Simpsons items, similar to the Star Wars season, but even more so Simpsons themed this time around. Now, obviously, Fortnite is known for their collabs, and this is just all we know about so far coming up in the near future. So there is still a ton more collabs that we don't even know about yet, and I can't wait to see what Fortnite has planned. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to let me know what you guys are most excited for down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.